Okay. So for the next task, I'll give you a little more time with each of these here, so about 10 to 15 minutes each. So what you'll do with these is using these here, using as many or as few of these blocks here as you want, using as much of this table or as little of it as you want, and using as much or as little of that time as you want. I want you to come up with an idea for or design for your dream house.
Okay.
Okay? And that's the only constraint I'll give you. It can be anything. It could be very open-ended. It could be anything from like, my house needs 100 bedrooms, or this room is very important. Here's what this room is. So that's up to you. But at the end of, whenever you're done, I want you to be able to walk me through your design. And the same thing here, if you kind of, if you can kind of voice out loud what you're thinking about as you're doing it, that would be great.
Okay.
So start whenever you're ready.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, if not, we may have got it delivered somewhere on campus. I don't know. Hopefully not.
I put this address, so
Yeah.
I didn't put like 77 Massachusetts address.
Right. Usually they deliver it up here. I don't know why
Okay.
they didn't deliver this one up here. Thanks, Tom. So do you have any relatives who have no idea what you do in architecture school?
Yeah.
How would you explain to them what you're doing right now? Like what you're thinking about right now in terms of coming up with the design for your dream house?
So I
Like, what
know,
are you doing to them? Like how would you describe it to them?
like with the blocks.
Right now, yeah. What are you thinking about that you could say, like, this is what I'm doing actually when I'm designing?
I'm using, I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm using this kind of like the entrance.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like mix it with the colors, so I'm gonna pretend this is grass
Okay.
and like flowers and whatever, so that's where the small blocks are from.
Okay.
And then these are gonna be windows because they're like open. And so these look heavier than the other ones, I guess, because they're not, there's like, they are actually heavier.
Yeah.
So those are gonna be like the big walls.
The big walls?
Yeah, like
Like what do you mean?
like the frame of the house.
Okay.
So let's see how my house goes. So now I'm trying to align them.
This is your big wall that you're trying to align?
Yeah. And they have 4.
Do you know what kind of shape this is? These blocks are?
Well, they're like parallelograms, like all the sides. I don't know like what the 3D. I know like this is a parallelogram. But
Yeah, like the general shape of this block is a parallelepiped is the name of it.
okay.
Turns out. It's like a 3-dimensional parallelogram of sorts.
Are they not all equal?
They're all equal.
Okay. That's to get rid of arrange this. So that's the wall. And then
Are these still your flowers?
yeah, and now have a little fountain.
A fountain too?
Yeah. And then until I close the house. So I could have. So I'm gonna have 2 sides,
Okay.
2 walls of windows.
These are walls of windows?
Yeah, like
I see.
just smooch from the, so you can see some both sides.
Hmm.
And then
Another like 2 minutes.
okay. And then pink facade.
This is the entry.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
It'd be cool if they were like mirrors of each other. I guess as close as they can get.
Hmm? Hmm? Notice you're like aligning your eyes with certain heights on the blocks. What is that?
Well, at least in this case,
You're like you're getting down right in there. Like what is